Remember in secondary school when we always knew what subject we had, the teachers knew what subject they were going to teach, and then we also knew what time we were going to go on break. We check the time, oh, it's almost 10 minutes, 10 minutes to 11, we're almost going to go on break. We would get excited. And this was because we had a timetable that was coordinating our activities. And now imagine if schools didn't have timetables to coordinate those activities. They just left it to chance. Imagine how it would be. It would be random and so chaotic. Just like the saying, without order, there is only chaos. And I think that the same goes for our own personal day-to-day activities. When you don't have a daily timetable to coordinate the things you do, it becomes chaotic, it becomes random. Especially if you have a goal or a deadline, and you have something that you're working towards, and you don't have a timetable that tells you when to do certain things and how long you're supposed to do certain things. You just let it play out randomly. Your progress to that goal or that deadline will be so much slower compared to if you actually had a timetable. And that's why I think having one is very, very important. But the problem with a timetable is that it's kind of difficult to form and execute. And when I first attempted to create my own daily timetable, I failed woefully, and I didn't know why until I learned that it was because I didn't have these two things in place. And these two things are a morning routine and a nighttime routine. And in my opinion, you need to have these in place before you can fully construct a daily timetable. It's kind of like a morning routine is like a morning timetable, and a nighttime routine is like a nighttime timetable. So it's kind of like you've constructed the activities you're going to do in the morning, you've also constructed your activities you're going to do in the night or at night. So why do you actually need to have these two things in place? Because just like in a video game, I see having a morning and night routine as like a mini boss fight. Mini boss fights kind of like an easy mode, something that is easy to do, something that you can just do easily. And then when you do them, you actually get XP. And what this XP will do is actually help you to be able to fight the big boss. And in this case here, the big boss is the full-time timetable. And this is actually the hard mode. So when you actually know how to defeat the mini boss, which is you know how to form a morning and night routine, what that experience you get from forming a morning and night routine will actually help you in defeating the big boss. That is to help you to be able to know how to form a full day timetable and also execute it. So this is what my morning routine looks like. So a school day means that like I'll be going to school that day. I had lectures to go and attend, and it looks something like this. Wake up, start working on my projects, full body stretch, gratitude journaling, read some pages on my current book, eat, and get ready for school. So on a free day means that I had no lectures to go to, so I could stay at home and do whatever I wanted. So it looked like this: wake up, start working on my project, full body stretch, gratitude journaling, read some pages on my current book, step outside to buy coffee, get coffee ready, and then depending on my drive, I could stop around maybe 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. Depending on my drive, I would read my lectures on my textbook and then stop between those two times, 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. And then after this, I'll just step out to get something to eat. It could be like eggs. And this is what my bedtime routine looked like. So around 8 p.m. my alarm will go off. This is kind of an alarm that reminds me that okay, I should start my nighttime routine. I should start getting ready for bed. So after that, I'll conclude all my mobile usage. I'll go offline, start preparing the things I need for the next day, my clothes, my books, whatever. And then I'll take my bath around 8:30 to between 8:30 and 9 p.m. And after that, I'll come out and meditate. And then whilst I'm meditating, I usually get sleepy, and then I'll just be ready to go to bed around 9 p.m. So if you want to come up with your own morning and night routine, I suggest that you take advantage of those delayed gratification activities, those things that don't overstimulate your mind. And example of these things are gratitude journaling, cold showers, reading, exercise, stretching. These things don't stimulate your mind. They actually require effort to actually do them. Unlike instant gratification activities like watching a movie, watching a series, playing video games, those things, they don't really require you to put much effort. You can just do them mindlessly. And I suggest you actually do these delayed gratification activities, because these ones, they don't really feel good to do at the moment, but with time, they start to bring a lot of benefits. So you have to experiment with them to see which one works for you and which one will stick. Because you can be the kind of person that doesn't really like to get physical in the morning. Maybe you prefer to gratitude journal and meditate in the morning rather than exercise. And then you could also be the type of person that likes to get physical in the morning. Maybe you prefer to, instead of gratitude journaling and meditating, you prefer to exercise and stretch. So try them out and see which one works for you. Alright, rant section. If you've reached here, congratulations, because you are better than 99.9% of people. You know, those people that have clicked off because this video is not stimulating for them, because they are not seeing flashes of pictures and videos and funny things moving around the screen here and there. They've clicked off because they have the attention span of a monkey. But you're here, and so because you're here, I'm actually going to let you in on a little secret. You know, don't tell anybody that this section exists. Let them find it by themselves. Don't tell anybody. So the thing is that if you want to get ahead of everyone else, you need to structure your day, and you need to schedule your day so that you get the best out of it, rather than just letting it play out randomly. And yes, I know sometimes things may not go as planned. You know, you may have something unexpected come up, but that's fine. The idea now is that if you plan your day and then you now follow your day, let's say according to your timetable, you follow like 30% of it, it's actually much better than just letting the day just play out randomly, especially if you have a big goal or you have a deadline that you're working towards. You know, planning a day will just take you there so much faster. You know, planning a day will take you to your goal so much faster. Planning a day will get you those results faster before your deadline. So what you need to do first is just to, you know, formulate or form a morning and night routine. You know, create it, because this will be the foundation of that your full day timetable. And the thing is that when you do unconventional things like this, that, you know, actually have benefits. I know a lot of people that have seen my timetable and then they're like, they feel weird that I have a timetable. They look at me weird, look at me funny, because I have my timetable as my wallpaper. When people open my phone and they see my timetable, they say, "Who's this weirdo?" I mean, I don't even answer them. I don't even give a fuck, because I'm getting better results because of it. I'm getting better results because I formed a timetable that structured my day so that I know when to do this and how long I have to do this. So if you start having fears that, you know, people think that you're weird, people think that these people laugh at you, let me just tell you something about those guys that laugh at you, that will think that you're weird. They're not your friends. You know what they are? They are crabs, and they just want to pull you down to their level. They just want to keep you at their level. When they see you succeed, they just want to pull you down. They know you're succeeding, they know you're doing better than them. They just want to pull you down, and you have to choose wisely. You can either be, you know, friends with them, you can stay friends with them and, you know, remain at their level, or you can climb to the top and get better. And I don't know if you know this, but it's very lonely at the top. Lonely at the top, lonely. It's lonely at the top, lonely. So you better choose wisely. Alright, now you can go and start forming that timetable that will take you 3 steps closer to your goal. Whew. I like this session. I really like this session. And by the way, don't tell anyone that this section exists. You know, they'll find out by themselves. I don't want any, you know, short spam monkey brain guy coming here or woman coming here and getting these kind of secrets that you're getting here. Alright, better go and create that timetable now, right now. Any video right now, go bye. Oh yeah, go and create that timetable. Until next time.